morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, 6 a.m. in Santa Barbara, and we're gonna go out try to catch some halibut at the Santa Barbara Harbor. But before that, I'm gonna do a little review on the Hobie Pro Angler 12, and we happen to have a 14-foot one as well. So let's go ahead and do a little review and show you guys what we got on these rigs and how we go out there and try to catch some halibut. So we got the 12-foot Pro Angler in camo right here, and then we got my buddy who's got a 14-foot Pro Angler, and his is a nice papaya color. We just say it scares the fish mostly because he doesn't bring that much up in it. So camo clearly works better. Well, let's take a look. So main difference, obviously, it's a little bit wider, weighs a little bit more, and it's obviously a little bit longer. The 12-foot, my kayak. So we got a nice little storage hatch in the front, really nice and spacious. Currently housing some beer for the trip. Got a nice little removable little thing here, and then some nice storage underneath. So on hot days like today, we could fill this up with ice and have a nice little cooler there, or a good place to store your halibut. It's a nice little storage area right out in the front. Got some nice handles right at the front, so you could really carry it. A lot of people ask me this question: is this kayak a pain in the you-know-what to get about? No, it's not. It weighs about 120 pounds, so you need to have a little bit of strength behind your got a little back strength. But aside from that, the wheels really help with moving this thing around. You can wheel it pretty much everywhere, and the wheels they go straight through the kayak, through the scupper holes, and it's got this nice little release right here. You could just put that right up, and then when you lift it up, the wheels will fall right out. So one person needed only. Moving back from the bow, you got some nice you could store 4 poles that go the length of the boat. So if you look this way, you got some rod holders right here, and you can stick your rods, and they go all the way through in the front, and they go into those nice little cubby holes right there. This is the sail. It's a little anchor for the sail pole, which I did buy, and it works really great. Not gonna need it today, but it's nice to know that you could sail this thing around as well. Moving on to the paddling, you got some nice paddles. So you do foot pedaling on these things. Really easy, really efficient. You got forward and reverse just by pulling this back. When you're in the water, you can go into reverse, and you go into forward, and voila. Underneath, you can see them in action. Just kind of like a seal, like a little fish. Moving on backwards, you got a nice little storage area for your tackle that moves. You could put your tackle box right in here, and you could have easy access to it while you're sitting in this really nice and comfortable chair. It's got lumbar adjusting, you got height adjustment right here. You got left and right side. You can steer the boat with your rudder, which drops down via these pull. So this is the rudder pull. You got a kickstand pull on this side, that's for the chair, and then you also have the skeg. So when you're out in deeper water, or when you're sailing, you could drop down the skeg and give you a little bit more stability. Putting on back, you got some more storage right here, left and the right side. Got some more rod holders in the back, and then another access hatch right here in the back for excess storage. course, it does come with paddles as well, so you can get about in case your Mirage drive fails. And at the end, at the stern, you have another nice handle that you can lift up. Also comes with the optional Livewell that is really effective in keeping our little live bait alive. It's a fairly simple system. It's got a battery pack right here that's rechargeable. It's a 12-volt battery. Inside you'll find a nice little pump that recirculates the water, and it also dumps it right back down the ocean via that white tube right there. This gets installed quite easily right on the back of the kayak, so you have really nice, easy access to it. That's it. Looks like we're about ready to go. Little Bob here, he's getting his little papaya ready for action. Although, like I mentioned earlier, it just used mainly to scare fish. That hideous color is all right, so we'll see you guys out there. Hopefully we'll catch some halibut today. Beautiful Santa Barbara.